talking to me. You telling about what his wife told you?
Hey, Shalom. First off, I want to start off by saying all praises, honor, and glory is due unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem HaKadosh. All praises to the world calls God, whose true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh, by Hashem meaning the name, and Yahushai being the name of the only begotten Son. Also want to say double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and mercy to the whole like preaching his word in truth and sincerity on the brother Tazabah of the Great Millstone, Arizona camp, Lord will, with another video to edify. And I wanted to make a comment on this. You know, one of the elder brothers in the group chat put this in there. And when y'all listen to this, man, I got something to compare it to. And this is what it sounds like. And I want to attack the mindset behind this type of fucking talk. Because who the fuck are y'all, man? What the fuck are y'all doing that you shitting on a man for having a 9 to 5? Y'all got to be getting a different type of bag over there for you to shit on a man that's got a 9 to 5. So I'm going to play this, man.
We're talking to you telling about what his wife told you? So look, this is him responding. Read that.
Judah Mack finally had to get a job. Hooray!
Now, many of you all who knows him,
He was in the warehouse.
you know,
He was in the
brother
warehouse.
struggle. It is what it is. All right. But now he said, now you pulling this out. I got to pull this out on you.
So now they making fun of dudes for having a warehouse job.
He was in the
Brother
warehouse.
struggle. It is, you know,
He was in the
brother
warehouse.
struggle. It is what it is. All right. Read that.
Judah Mack finally had to get a job. Hooray!
Now, many of you all who knows him,
He was in the warehouse.
you know.
He working in a warehouse making jokes. Y'all sound like these bitches that talk shit about men because they working 9 to 5s.
Dating average people is settling for less.
Wait, say that again? Because I think this like,
Why do average people think dating average people is settling for less?
because nobody I could say nigga. Nobody want a nigga that work 9 to 5. Like,
Whoa,
Like, it's not giving that.
whoa.
I don't
Let's
know
bring
nigga working
that
at
back.
Thing?
What you mean you don't want to?
See? It sound just like it. Sound just like y'all sound like nigga bitches that's hating on some dude out there that's working a 9 to 5 and talking shit about him because he ain't scamming like you niggas, bro. And the thing that I got to attack with this that should be viewed is what is the fucking spirit that these dudes got that they'll shit on a man for working at a warehouse. My brother, my blood brother in the world, he work at a warehouse and he get paid $30+ an hour. That's here in Arizona. So what do you have to say about a man that works a regular 9 to 5 in a warehouse? You ain't got shit to say. And the only reason why they do have something to say is because they tuck the bag. They all getting a piece of the bag, and that bag is fat. That's why they say these type of things, man. It's Amos 6 and I'll get right to it. 3 to well perfectly in it says, "Ye that put far away the evil day and cause the seat of violence to come near." And that's what these dudes do, because when you sitting there only focused about building in a kingdom that's going to be destroyed, you putting far away the evil day. It says they lie upon beds of ivory and stretch themselves upon their couches and eat the lambs out of the flock and the calves out of the midst of the stall. Right? They living fat. This is why they talk shit about people that just got 9 to 5s. They call brothers in GMS bums. You got brothers out here with real careers and businesses and hustles and all that, man. And you calling us bums? We fund ourselves. Brothers take care of their own shit throughout the week. We ain't taking a collection of a bunch of people sitting there putting our cash apps in a thing for people to sit here and flood money in, making live streams and having people donate on the live stream so we can fucking eat. No, we bust our ass over here. Like Paul said, we labor with our hands that we can supply to those that are in need. We don't take collections out from random ass people. If we need something and we gotta handle it, we handle it with in-house. How the fuck are we bums, man? But these dudes just living that lavish life. That's why it says that lie upon beds of ivory and stretch themselves upon couches. They eat the lambs out of the flock and the calves out of the midst of the stall, that chant to the sound of the viol and invent to themselves instruments of music like David. They live in large, right? When they had their Passovers, the equestrian himself, Bishop Nathaniel, rides in on a horse. That's a fat ass life. And it ain't nothing wrong with having something. But the way y'all coming off with it, we know you sold out. We know it's a different type of bag, man. And the scriptures say these are the wicked that prosper in this world. You can have something in this world, but at a certain point, now it's like it goes from, okay, you worked for that, to Esau giving you something. Right? That drink wine in bowls and anoint themselves with the chief ointments. It says, but they are not grieved for the affliction of Joseph. And these dudes ain't grieved for the affliction. The fact that any of us have to fucking work these menial jobs that we gotta work, and you shit on a man because he work in a warehouse? Bro, you realize how oppressive that is? Hearing this nigga bitch talk shit about a dude that 9 to 5 and then uplift a fucking drug dealer and a scammer over the dude that's working for an honest living is the same shit that y'all fucking doing. Something else, man. Y'all not afflicted for what Jake is going through here. Y'all, you take light about it. You point fingers. You jest. The scriptures talk about jesting. Ephesians 5, and I'll start at 1. Be therefore followers of the Most High as dear children, and walk in love as a Mashiach also had loved us, had given himself for us, an offering and a sacrifice to the Most High for a sweet smelling savor. But fornication and all uncleanness or covetousness, let it be not once named among you as becoming saints, and neither filthiness, nor foolish talking, nor jesting. And we'll get that word jesting. So that word, this shit wouldn't work. Come on, man. There we go. So that word jesting,
Strong's G 2160. Eutrapelia.
there you go. It's what? Pleasantry, humor, facetiousness, in a bad sense, scurrility, ribaldry, low jesting. And we'll get it in the etymology because I think it has a better definition. Says jesting. It says narrative of exploits, action, exploit, deeds, to carry, behavior, act, perform. Look, it says to mock speech, mocking speech, raillery, right? To speak in a trifling manner, to joke, say or do something meant to amuse. You see? And that's what they doing. They just tearing you down through fucking joking. Oh, you work at a fucking warehouse. Man, you fucking hoe ass niggas, man. We gotta go to the one of our enemy for all things, man. Brothers don't work plenty of jobs where they fucking hate it. Don't mean that's where we wanted to be, is where the Lord just put us at. And y'all shit on a man because he working 9 to 5. That nigga could have been selling drugs. He could have been pimping bitches. But he worked at a warehouse and y'all wanted, man, y'all some hoe ass dudes, man. It's a whole behavior, bro. Real whole behavior. Let me get this, man. This is Ezekiel 4:34. I'm gonna start at 2. Ezekiel 34:2. It says, Son of man, prophesy against the shepherds of Israel. Prophesy and say unto them, Thus say Yahweh power unto the shepherds. Woe be to the shepherds of Israel that feed themselves. And this is really what it comes down to. These dudes have been feeding themselves, and this is why they mock men for having 9 to 5s, because the way they eat and the way you eat is two different things, right? They're those men that say this city be the kosher and we be the flesh, right? Should not the shepherds feed the flocks? Ye that eat the fat and clothe you with wool, you kill them that are fed, but ye feed not the flock. And this is what happens, right? When you're talking about just really going into prophecies, news, just sticking to the script, they do so much other shit that's not feeding the flock. The Lord didn't need no fucking podcast. And look what the spirit is that podcast brought. It says, the disease have you not strengthened, neither have you healed the sick, neither have you bound up that which was broken, neither have you brought again that which was driven away, neither have you sought that which was lost, but with force and with cruelty have you ruled them. And now you had that account with that other group, BOI, I think it is. I forget what it is. They met IUIC and they got disrespected, bullied, little bro in a disrespectful way, ruling over our people with cruelty, breaking you down in the spirit. It says, and they were scattered because there is no shepherd. They became meat to all the beasts of the field when they were scattered. And you got to imagine how many dudes might have come around and told them, I don't have money for the starter pack. And they said, well, you got to get out of here, man. You got to imagine those things probably happen. It says, my shepherds wandered through all the mountains upon every hill. Yeah, my flock scattered upon all the face of the earth. None did search or seek them. Therefore, ye shepherds, hear the word of Yahweh. As I live, said Yahweh power. Surely because my flock became a prey, and my flock became meat to every beast of the field, because there was no shepherd, neither did the shepherd search for my flock, but the shepherds fed themselves and fed not my flock. And the Lord see the inactivity. The Lord knows what's being done to feed the flock. And this ain't it. You feeding yourself. This is why on your lives you got that hey, you become a super fan and send donations on the live. Y'all be far more on these podcast settings that y'all create than you'd be actually out there doing the work of the Lord on the highways and byways, because you feeding yourself of the flock. It says, therefore, O ye shepherds, hear the word of Yahweh. Thus say Yahweh power. Behold, I am against the shepherds. I will require my flock at their hand and cause them to cease from feeding the flock. It says, neither shall the shepherds feed themselves anymore. Right? Because that's going to slow up. Hey, all this money that you was getting, what you think is going to happen with Esau rolling? Or what do you think is gonna happen when the economy gets shot? You think these niggas that you got on here is throwing you money is gonna keep throwing you money? Nah, they situation gonna be effed up too. Says, neither shall the shepherds feed themselves anymore, for I will deliver my flock from their mouth, that they may not be meat for them. The Lord is gonna get the righteous out from under y'all, man. But this man, y'all on some whole shit, man. Shalom.